This is the Australian Fishing Championships, the road to Toombra. 11 of Australia's elite brim, bass and barramundi anglers have been assembled to form 4 powerhouse teams. Each team has been equipped with the latest high-performance tournament angling craft matched with the most powerful engine and the latest innovations in fishing tackle. We've chosen 6 of the most challenging locations on the eastern seaboard to test the expertise of our pros. Foster, the oyster capital of Australia. The unspoiled waterways of Nambucca Heads. Majestic Monduran Dam just north of Bundaberg. An old AFC favourite, picturesque Kania Dam. And Awunga Dam, home to some of the biggest barramundi in Australia. Our final destination and the location where our champions will be crowned is the mighty Toombra Dam. Here, warm, tranquil waters providing an ideal environment for huge barramundi in excess of a metre. It's not about luck, it's not about chance, it's about skill, knowledge and the sheer determination to become this year's Australian Fishing Champions.
Hi, I'm Steve Starling and welcome to picturesque Lake Monduran in southeastern Queensland for round 3 of the Australian Fishing Championships, the Road to Toombra. This is the second of our 3 new venues for this series and the first of our 2 bass rounds. I'm joined by Adam Reuter, and Adam, this promises to be a really challenging arena for our pros.
It does, Starlo. Lake Monduran has a very healthy stock of both barra and bass. The thing is, the barra, they're incredibly active at the moment. That could make bass fishing a little difficult.
This could be another tough one, rather like our last round on the Nambucca River in New South Wales. In fact, Scotty Towner struggled all day and caught the only 2 legal fish that he caught in the last 10 minutes to hang on to second place. Pretty amazing stuff. That late charge by Scotty Towner maintained Team Berkeley's position at the top of the championship leaderboard on 19 points. Team Mercury are hot on their tail with 17 championship points after Darren Borg's amazing win in round 2. In third place lies Team Club Marine, with rookie Steve Duff making his presence felt despite a disappointing second brim round. And bringing up the rear with only 9 points are Team Hummingbird. They're down, but with 4 events to go, they're definitely not out.
There we go, that's a keeper. Oh no!
As we said before, Nambucca was a tough round. All of our anglers had a great pre-fish, but the next day, everything changed. A barometric pressure drop, dirty water and a changing wind direction all combined to shut down the bite. Darren Borg from Team Mercury ultimately won the event. He used a slow-rolling hardbody across the flats and fished a Berkeley gulp shrimp around the man-made structure at the mouth of the river. While 3 of our anglers moved from location to location, desperately trying to fill their wells, Dizzy stuck to his game plan. He concentrated on 3 key positions all day and let the change of tide and the increase in current bring the fish to him. But this is a bass round and we've got some new competitors for you to meet. Here's Matt Campbell to introduce our bass pros.
Thanks Adam, 4 new anglers and arguably the best lineup we've ever had in our bass events. Team Club Marine is represented by former AFC champion Carl Jochimson. Although only 24 years of age, Carl is one of the country's most experienced bass anglers. Competing for Team Mercury this season is professional bass and barramundi fishing guide Matthew Mott. The 36-year-old finished 3rd last season and will be keen to improve in this, his 2nd year in the AFC. Team Berkeley's bass campaign sees the return of current AFC champ Harry Watson. This is his 4th appearance in the AFC and a seasoned veteran will be definitely one to watch out for. Tim Morgan is once again flying the flag for Team Hummingbird. Tim the Brim is now Tim the Bass. Morgan won the Bass Grand Final in the ABT Bass Series and is the only angler to have competed in every AFC championship. So let's hear how they all plan to tackle this new arena.
There's a lot of natural structure in this dam. There's more than any other dam basically in Queensland that we fish for bass anyway. There's just millions and millions of trees, and there could be a fish on any one of those trees, but where do you start? So my plan today will be to fish the weed beds and to fish actual rock blocks under the water, not so much the structure I see on top of the water.
The weather is absolutely perfect. It's ideal for fishing. It's nice and calm. It's hot, but the only thing is it's going to stir those barra up. The barra will have a go at most of the lures that I'll be throwing, but it'll be a little bit disappointing if you hook up, think it's a good fish and it's a barra, but they'll be praying it's a bass.
I'm going to start fishing about 100 metres from the start line on a few of the main basin points on the weed edges. I'm going to be using a little Mega Bass Sumatra lure on this light spin outfit. It allows me to do big long casts and cover a lot of area. Once I finish the main basin, I'm going to head up into the timber and I'll be throwing a spinnerbait. This is a really good fun way to fish. You can throw it right in the middle of the timber. They're really snag free. This is what I got my fish on yesterday, and I'm looking forward to going and getting a few big bass.
I had a poor pre-fish yesterday, never caught a fish, never even got any type of fish to the boat. But that's the way the dam's fishing, and it's fishing that way for everyone. So who knows, I could win the comp with one fish, or I might win it with two, or I might catch 5. I just believe I can catch bass, so I'll go out there believing that.